thank you for coming tonight. One of my favorite things about being here is that there are so many female entrepreneurs in Colchester County. One of the other things I really love about Truro is the business resources they have. Like, we took a class together through Noble on social media marketing. Have any of you made use of those kind of resources available here? Want to talk about it?
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been it was a game changer for me. The first class I went to, it was just like, oh my gosh, and the honesty around the table and just the resource, and like you just left going, okay, like I'm not alone, and yeah, it's like I'm not crazy. Everybody else is on the same page as me.
And just the resource of all the people around the table, when you can come there with a problem that you are really having and have a bunch of other people hash it out with you. It's incredible. I'm so grateful for her. I was actually able to teach a class at the Pearson Conference in Las Vegas this year, based a lot on stuff that I've learned from Debbie.
I find what I get asked the most is, like, how do you get started in a business? I mean, I have no business training, and I find a lot of the business owners I know did not go to business school. How did you guys get started in your businesses?
We had a catering business in the UK. We decided to start one here in Canada. We weren't sure which way to go, so we started at the farmers market. It was low risk, low cost. Then we got the opportunity to move to the storefront, so we do outside catering, we do all kinds of functions, we do private functions inside there. So.
Amazing, and I've had some great breakfasts there, let me tell you.
We're a cafe that had a lot of customers coming in it from other businesses, and people were just quick to be like, hey, like, do you want to, businesses I didn't even know said, hey, do you want to do a shared social media contest? I'll get the word out about your cafe. People were just encouraging and came along right off the bat, really.
As a business owner, if you can think of something that you want to do in this town, the town will support you in doing it.
People were encouraging me, like, you should open up a store. I think that you could really do it.
It's a scary step.
It was so scary. So I signed a lease and I took out a $35,000 bank loan. And then I found out I was pregnant the next day. That wasn't the plan, but it worked out beautifully.
My social media grew enough so that our customers were coming to my office and trying to see the jewelry instead of just being on the website. So that's when they were encouraging me to open up a store downtown, and that's why, because I already had the customers wanting it, and so I felt it was less risky at that point that I already had the brand out there first, then the storefront.
We've been able to recruit local people that have been super solid. We've had a manager with us here in Truro for 7 years, Olivia. She's amazing.
My husband found the Clay Cafe for sale and said that this is what I should be doing. We fought about it, and but he was right, and with a lot of determination, we helped make that happen. And it's because of good people like, the BDC. They were willing to take a risk on me, as well as, the CBDC with a lot of their great courses. But I mean, starting off, I had no idea what I was doing. I mean, I was so low, like you talk about working 90 hours a week. Yeah, I mean, I was working 7 days a week. I was the only staff in the beginning, so it's definitely you eat, sleep, dream it, wake up, think about it. And to be quite honest, I mean, like I said, I'm 10 years into it now. It's still the same. Not really a whole lot has changed, except I'm always 10 steps ahead of myself. So it's really hard to try to catch up to that point, because that's like when you talk about you want to just go home and have a good cry, because sometimes you have to, because I can't get it all out. I can't get everything done today, right?
Yeah.
And we tend to be probably hardest on ourselves more than any boss could ever be, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we definitely we take that on for sure.